Pretties. Today's video is going to be finished pieces that I made using a lot of the pieces from the Boss's bead bags from Fire Mountain Gems that I got, and I had posted a video. If you haven't seen that one, check that one out. I had bought 5 of the $5 grab bags, and I showed all of what I found in the grab bags. A lot of really cool pieces that I thought it was a great value. I know a lot of people are not happy with what they got, but I tried to go ahead and just use mostly pieces that I did receive in those bags. And this is just a few pieces that I came up with. I had tons of stuff left over, so let me just go ahead and show you a few of the pieces that I have made so far. Because like I said, I have tons that I can still do. I just wanted to show you what I've done so far. If you did watch the video, you know that I loved these metallic beads when I was sorting through all the bags, and immediately when I saw the rainbow of colors, I was like, I have got to do a wrap bracelet with this, and I absolutely love how this turned out. Look at all the beautiful colors in that. I just absolutely love that. And on the end, I did dangle a couple of the little charms that I found in the grab bags. So that is the bracelet. And I had also made a pair of earrings to match that bracelet. And the earrings, I did have the findings in my stash, but I took one of each color of the small beads and looped them on to the finding, and I attached the little charms that also came in those $5 grab bags. So those are the earrings that match that bracelet. I think those are super pretty. I really am happy with how this set turned out. And like I said, immediately when I saw those, I just fell in love with them. Okay, and then I did have, in my grab bags, I did get a bunch of the adjustable rings. And what I did was I had a little cabochon, and it's like a little Snow White cat. She's holding a little apple. So I just went ahead and E6000 that cabochon to the back of that and made a really cute, fun ring. I also had some other cabochon. I received 2 of the bobby pin findings in those grab bags. I was lucky enough to get 2. I had a gold one and a silver one. On the gold one, I used this really fun cabochon that I had received in one of my Potomac bead subscription boxes, and just E6000 that to the back and made a fun hairpiece. This, I have some cabochons. This is a dyed purple labradorite. Love these gemstones. I love these cabochons, and so I put that on the silver. And if anybody's interested in that, I do have a Facebook page where I sell jewelry, gemstones, and findings. If you are not a part of my Facebook page, I'm going to link that in the description box below. You can always check that out and join the group. And if you are interested in these cabochons, let me know, because I do have some extra ones, and they are not listed yet on my Facebook page. The next set of earrings I made were these, and I think these are really, really fun and cute. So what I did for these was, I had these components that were found in the bag. These little ladybugs were single-sided, so what I did was I made them double-sided. I glued 2 back to back, dangled those in the middle. I got these bead caps in the bag, and then I used these little beads from my stash and made some fun dangle earrings. So those are really cute and fun. Let's see, I don't know, I know some people were not happy because they didn't have some gemstone beads that didn't have, and gemstone pieces that didn't have holes all the way through it. So this was just a block of what looks like a cherry quartz piece to me. And so what I did was I got this bail finding in the box, or in the bags, and I had these were little butterfly charms. So I snipped off the little bail part and a little charm part, and then I glued those onto the front, glued the bail on, and now this is a pendant. And I do plan on making a necklace out of this, but like I said, I wanted to shoot this video so that y'all could see some of the pieces that I was able to make so far. This is another cherry quartz piece. It was like a little kind of square slab, and then I had got a lot of the noodle beads, and I went ahead and glued that on. So again, I can make this into a necklace. And I do have some cherry quartz beads that I want to make a necklace with it. This was another piece that if you did get the bags and you have like the hole that just runs through the top but doesn't go all the way through, you can definitely make that a nice focal pendant. And what I did was I used an eye pin. Snipped it off, and as deep as the hole would go into the bead, and used some E6000 and glued that in to make a bail. So now I can use this as a pendant, and you string whatever you want to string, beads, gemstones, whatever. These earrings, I used the bead caps came in the grab bags. These little spacer beads came in the grab bag, and then I just used some other beads that I actually had left over from one of the bargain bead box subscriptions that I have. So I used those beads for those earrings. I made this pendant as well. This is a beautiful rose quartz pendant, and again, it only had a hole about that far down. So I took an eye pin, glued it in with that E6000 and let it dry real good. This was one of the filigree pieces that I went ahead and glued on, and then I glued a little Swarovski rhinestone crystal right there in the middle, and I think that is a beautiful pendant. Again, I'm going to probably string it with some crystals and rhinestones. I'm sorry, crystals and rose quartz. I don't know if I'm going to do chips or however, but I haven't figured it out just yet. But that's another pendant that I made. These are really cute. I had showed y'all the, I think I have them right here. Let me show you. I had a bunch of these, kind of marble crackle beads. And so what I did was I used those in a pair of fun earrings. And I had received, let me see if I can get a better shot of them. Okay, there we go. And these came in the grab bags as well, these little flat discs. And I used my little hammer and letters to put my initial on them. Hung those on a lever bag. These also, the little spacer beads, also came in the grab bags. So everything other than my earring hooks was in those the grab bags. Fun, cute little pair of earrings that are initialed with my initials on them. Then I made this fun pair of earrings. These chandelier findings were in the bag. These gold beads were in the bag. I did add these topaz kind of hearts with the brass around the sides, but they look more gold to me. I don't know, they called them brass, but when I bought them, but they look more gold. But that's a fun pair of earrings that I was able to make, and I only had to add the heart beads from my stash. So those were a fun pair of earrings. I did make a lot of earrings and bracelets. I do have the pendants though that I can make some necklaces. Now these I thought looked kind of like an abstract angel to me. What I did was I used the bead caps that I had in the bag, those little bow connectors, and the cone beads that I found in the bag. And so the only thing I added was this one crystal for the little face and the earring hooks for the earrings. So I thought those came out really fun and kind of whimsical. Looks like little angels to me. Then I made this. I'm saving this one for last because I really fell in love with how that turned out. Okay, so I also received some wooden beads, and I had said in the video that I'm not a huge wooden fan, like wood beads, but these really stood out to me because they looked like a leopard print, and I love anything leopard print. So what I did was, so everything came from the box. Actually, I think, yes, even the connector. What I did was, I used this lobster claw clasp. These rings, these twisted jump rings, came in the bags. And so I just connected them like that. And then I think also even the little spacer beads, the bead caps came in the bag. So everything from this bracelet came directly from the bag. And I also made the little matching earrings to go with it. And these earrings are so cute. Even these little charms came in the bag. The only thing I added was the ear hooks, the ear wires. Everything else I used came from the bag. And last but not least, I fell in love with these, and I showed y'all when I was making the video. This was a filigree piece, and I loved these three-dimensional roses. And so what I did was I glued that rose onto this filigree piece, and then I made stations with these little spacer beads came in it. I did use these little dangles from a prescription, oh my good gravy, from a subscription box. I think it was to Bargain Bead box subscription that had given us these little dangles. And then I had bought these from I forgot where I bought them from, but anyway, they were from my stash, so that did add that. And this was also, the toggle was also from a subscription box, the same one that it came with the little dangles. But I did add those. And I absolutely love how this bracelet turned out. Love those three-dimensional roses. And the earrings that I made to match, I had some floral filigree pieces in the bags. And then I told you I had ended up with 3 of those three-dimensional roses. Made the earrings and put a little drop to match the drop in the bracelet. The same bead. I kind of wish I had one more of the three-dimensional roses so I could have made a matching necklace, but it's all good. I can make a necklace with these beads and it would match. It just wouldn't have that floral in the middle, the filigree piece in the middle. But anyway, so those are, I think that was everything. I showed you everything that I've made so far from the contents of those $5 bead grab bags. And if I make any more, I will go ahead and do another part 2 kind of update with other, items that I use from the bags. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you would, please click on that subscribe button. That would be great you'll be able to catch more video making, jewelry, unboxing videos to come. Again, if you check that description box below, I will include the link to my Facebook group if you would like to join that. And I'm trying to think of what else I have. I did just get my dollar bead bag subscription in and my bargain bead box, so stay tuned for those. I will be uploading some videos really soon of those as well. So until next time, guys, bye.